And Jalen Hurts only ran 5 times. Didn't result in anything. Hurts passed for 168 yards, 1 touchdown. So, but here's the issue. Okay. A couple good bombs went out to one player specifically. He was targeted 7 times, only caught it 3 times for 25 yards. Devontae Smith with eight receptions, 70 yards. Dallas Goedert, 33 yards.
And touchdown, didn't he?
Yep, and he did have the solo touchdown for the Eagles. Yeah.
And the Eagles did fire the offensive coordinator today.
Yeah, that's the biggest news. But let's go to the other end.
No. I want to say something about that because I went off on it about Dallas, and I'm going to go off about it because of the Eagles because it's only right. You cannot expect players or teams to be good if you're changing the coaches every year. This is now the 5th year in a row of a new offensive coordinator for you guys. That is horrible. I don't care what team you're on. You cannot do that. And then some of the fans, I'm not going to say all, but a lot of the fans, and I only say this because I'm local and I hear it, are blaming Hurts and saying Hurts is garbage. But you cannot blame this man if he does not have a steady offensive coordinator and a steady offense to learn and play in. If he's learning a new offense every year, he cannot be good because he's worried about trying to learn it and he's not concentrating on what's actually going on the field at the right thing. And I can tell you this from being a running back and stuff that had to learn new plays. It is not fun, especially when it's new every year and you don't get to get into a rhythm. By the time you get into the rhythm, the season's over and then, now I got to learn all over again. You can't expect a player to be good. Even Tom Brady said it a couple weeks ago during the Eagles game. He said, I feel bad for Jalen Hurts because every year he has a different offensive coordinator. You cannot be great when doing that.
But, it's also, put it this way. Okay, now I'm not going to, I never like seeing someone getting fired or anything like that.
No, neither do I.
But he had big shoes to fill. Okay. And the thing is, like you said, offensive coordinators in the past 5 years, it was someone new. They all left for coaching jobs, for head coaching jobs.
Yes.
And the crazy thing is, a lot of them became successful.
Yeah. Moore is doing his thing down in New Orleans.
Yep. And the one who won the Super Bowl, offensive coordinator, Moore, he's finally got the pieces starting to shape up in New Orleans. Because in the late, they started finally getting some wins under their belt.
Yeah, they found their groove.
And yeah.
Like I said, I don't care what team you're on, if I like your team or not. No team, no offense, defense, or whatever is going to be good if they're getting a new coach every year. It doesn't matter. Like I said, Dallas is doing it now. Our fourth defensive coordinator. So we're right behind you. It's like every year you guys get a new offensive and we get a new defensive. So yeah. So
that's crazy.
And I get why they did it because his offense was not the greatest. It was not working. I get why they're making the changes, but it still sucks for him to lose his job, and it still sucks for, especially, and I'm saying Jalen Hurts, but it's the whole offense. But Jalen Hurts, they have to
learn a whole new offense once again.
And then, like I said, and then these fans are going to come out again, especially early in the year, and they're going to blame Jalen and say it's all his fault and that he's garbage. Dude, he's won you Super Bowl. Leave this man alone. He's one of your winningest quarterbacks in the NFL right now.
Yep.
Over the last few years. So leave him alone. And this is coming from somebody that's not an Eagles fan. I hate the Eagles. I hate them. But I will stick up for a player.
Yeah.
I don't care who they play for. This man, I believe if Say Moore didn't leave and go to New Orleans and he stayed there, I believe Jalen Hurts would be better than Mahomes.
Well, especially this season.
No. If he could keep one, especially offensive coordinator like with Moore, that they clicked so well together. And the offense clicked. If they could keep him safe 5 years, 4 out of them 5, Jalen Hurts could win MVP.
Yep. And I'm going to say this as an Eagles fan. I'm going to say this because I do like Jalen Hurts. Okay. And as you say, he's not a bad quarterback. He's really not. When you let him loose and let him do what he needs to do, he's going to make stuff happen. But I'm going to go out and say this because people want to give, like, I'm going to put this kind of like the Donovan McNabb situation. Okay? And yes, you can hate me for saying this or you can bash on me, whatever you want to do. But the thing is, McNabb was a decent quarterback. Kind of have some similarities besides the offensive coordinator situation. That's what Jalen has. But when he left Philadelphia, he didn't have the success. Because he went to Minnesota, he went to Washington. Yes, he was bouncing around.
But it was also late in his career.
Jalen's a different breed. If he happens to sign somewhere else,
he's going to succeed.
He's going to succeed. And that is a scary thought. He ain't Carson Wentz. Jalen Hurts is more similar to Michael Vick. Sorry, I shouldn't have said McNabb. More similar to Michael Vick than he is to any other quarterback. He runs, he can catch, well, not catch, but he can run and he can throw if you actually let him. How do you think so many bombs went out to Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown so often?
McDroppy Brown?
Yeah, that's what his name became that last game. I mean, 3 receptions when you were triple team and double team, but those were catches you never missed, and your mind wasn't even at the game at that point.
As always, like, comment, share, hit that bell so you know when we're live, which you know is every Tuesday at 7. So come hang out with us. I'm just Josh.
I'm Will the Thrill.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.